question. Does tennis need a commissioner? And if so, might Roger Federer be ideal to play that role?
I think whoever is a commissioner would have to be able to take a lot of abuse in a way that Roger Federer has never had to take abuse in his life. I think it would have to be somebody with a very thick skin, with a lot of ability to compromise. He'll be angry at him. And every time Roger walks into a room, he's immediately loved and beloved, and everyone's so happy he's there. That will not be the case for a commissioner of tennis. And I'm not sure, Roger's a very influential person. He'd be a great sort of dictator if we got to choose a king of tennis, right? But if you're a real commissioner who has to compromise and has to work things out with people and settle disputes, I don't know that Roger has the sort of, and he is involved in business ventures in the sport for sure, but he's not a real backroom kind of guy. He's more the face of the sport, and that's why he was made the face of this ATP WTA announcement. It wasn't, this was not his original idea. He just woke up and decided to tweet. He was told this because he's the perfect vessel to announce things in. And so being a commissioner, I'm not sure. He'd be a good figurehead, but I'm not sure he's the guy with the backroom experience to actually meaningfully take the reins.
I was about to ask Ben, who does he see as a commissioner then?
I don't have. There's not one name that comes to mind for me. I do think it'd be somebody who has experience all over the map, though. Someone who has been a player, ideally, who's been a coach, who's been in the broadcast side, has been in the business side. Someone. This is not saying this is the ideal pick, but someone like a Darren Cahill type, someone who's been on both tours, someone who's been in sort of all different roles in the sport and knows the organization. But also someone with business experience, which Darren I don't think really has at the level you would need to be a commissioner of a sport. So it would be a long search committee, and it could be someone. And if Roger wants to apply, we'd be happy to have a job interview for him for sure.
Patrick, let me answer your question with a question back to you. What about John McEnroe?
Well, John McEnroe would be perfect to take the shit because he doesn't give a shit. I mean, he kind of likes it. So in that way, yes. But I don't know how much he would be interested in all those subjects that are mixing politics, business, and all. I know him quite well because we're working together at ESPN, and I don't feel like he's very interested in those topics. So I don't think he would be a great commissioner, even though he's a big face for tennis, and he's not scared to say what he thinks. Actually, he likes it. Just to come back to Roger, I think the good thing with Roger is that in a way, whatever he says, and even if he says things that a lot of people would disagree with, if it's Roger who says it, they would probably agree. So he would be the perfect guy, as Ben said, to make people change their mind if we have to.
Yeah.
So he's great for that. But I doubt he would like to endorse that responsibility and possibly be not as liked as he is now, because everyone would love to be in his shoes. That's probably the most comfortable shoes on the planet. And when you are walking in those shoes, I don't think you want to change them.